This is Colin Dijs, and in this video I will show you exactly how I made $8,741.05 with one specific offer on Clickbank. So in this video I will show you the exact step-by-step process that I take to make money online with Clickbank and how you can do the same. As you can see from the screen, I have been having insanely good results with this method. Over $2,500 2 weeks ago, 2,200, and the current week I'm already at 3,700 and we're only halfway there. So it's going really well, very excited. So yeah, in this video I will show you step by step literally everything that I do. So first what I do is I pick a Clickbank offer to promote, and that's where we're going to start. So pay attention because I will walk you through this step by step, and at the end of this video you will have a complete understanding and you can take action and get to work immediately. If you're interested in learning more, there's a free training in the description down below which you can check out after this video. Okay, so let's pick a topic first. And what I like to promote in this part is I want to go for something solar, a solar offer. I will filter it on gravity, manifestation, battery reconditioning, power efficiency guide, power plan, solar energy system. Now, I think I actually might go for the battery recondition. I've seen that a lot. I've sent some clicks to it, 3 clicks. But I see a good gravity, so a lot of affiliates are making money with this. So let's open that specific offer and let's have a look what it looks like. Okay, it's a video sales letter, which I like for the traffic that we are going to run today. That is one of the best situations you can have. So if you have a video sales letter, it tends to convert a lot better. Join one of the highest converting EPC affiliate programs on Clickbank. Make passive income promoting one of the highest quality products. Hot niche, 75 commissions and up to $148.50 per sale. So there must be a flow where, okay, so I just do this. Okay, there we go. So now we have access to all the resources. I actually want to see what the funnel looks like because they have tons of images and banners apparently prepared. If you go to affiliate links, you can see which lender you can run, all right, which one you can use, but I just want to use the main one. Then you have all these Facebook ads, banner ads, display ads, native ads, video, email swipes, basically everything you need. However, what I was looking for is a demographic. That's interesting. Okay, 65 plus, basically older audience converts well. And the most sales, United States, Australia, Canada, UK. Highest converting, Australia, Norway, New Zealand, USA, Sweden. Desktop over mobile. Most sales come from Chrome. Best conversion rates on Edge. Okay, give you some extra and background information if you're gonna promote on Facebook. And they give you some good videos which you can use. Here, this is what I was looking for. One-click upsells. Main product, $47. First upsell, $67. The downsell to the upsell 1 is $27. Upsell 2 is $57. Upsell 3, $27. You can make a potential $148.50 per sale if they take everything, right? Which is pretty cool. Okay, let's run with this offer. So now we have decided I want to run this offer. They have a nice exit pop as well. All I need to do is click promote here and I want to generate the link. So this is the link, the offer link that we're going to run, right? Okay, that's step 1. Now we have step 1. What else do we need? We need a landing page. So from the ads, we're actually going to send them to a landing page, which is called a bridge page, which will warm up the traffic to see the offer, right? So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use a spy tool. You can do manual spying. It will just save you some money, but it will cost you a lot of time, which obviously in this video I don't have, and I don't have in general. So I use Adplexity Native to get me some native ads, because that's what we're going to run. We're going to run on Volume DSP basically a DSP service which allows you to connect to all the different ad exchanges for native, which is obviously great. So we're going to do Clickbank as the affiliate network and see if we can find some of these battery ads, right? So that's what we're looking for. And DSP is demand side platform. I think a lot of people will ask that. Here, Clickbank. So Volume DSP, Volume is the tracking software. They also have a demand side platform in there where you can buy traffic and you can buy, I think, banner and native. And I run native using this tool because you don't have to get approved by any of these exchanges. You can just run it through this tool, and the settings are really helpful, especially in account creation. So Clickbank for beginners, Volume DSP, super useful. Okay, I'm going to filter at Plexity native on receive most traffic. And now I'm just going to find the battery ad. So you see a lot of Nutra, a lot of Solar. This is the first battery ad, and they're actually running the ad, which you could see before in the tools they give you. What's this? So 12 times more efficient than solar panels. Solar panels, this is all related to solar panels. I think those are running the power efficiency guide, which is not something. Here, bring that batteries back to life. That's a good one. Here, another one. Better. See, so people are actually running it very good. This is even in Spanish, this one. So I'm not going to run it in Spanish. We're going to run it in English. But I want to have a couple of examples, so at least we can put in some images. Solar panels again. Solar panels. This is one is Spanish again. One more. Let's see if we can find one more. This one you already have. You could take one of the images, one for the solar panel ones, but done for you. Learn how to refurbish. Okay, so you can see they've been running this since October 2019 and they're still running it, but on a low level. Okay, last seen February 4th, which is like a week ago. Less than a week ago, a couple of days ago actually. They run this on ref content, so we know that when you go to Adplexity, Volume DSP, that they actually have ref content in their database, which is nice. And the bit request 76 million bits in the last 24 hours. So you can see it's active, right? Very active. Ref content, top 10 placements, top 10 publishers, volume-wise, device types, tablet, iPad, and then phone, almost no desktop. This one has been running only this week, desktop only. Ref content again, yes. So you see they make a clear split. Are they running the same placements? No. It's 81708. See, but it's also desktop mobile, right? The difference. So as you can see from this tool, you can learn a lot of different things. You are prepped better to make money online with Clickbank. You have advantages other people don't have. So if you do manual spying on campaigns, you might miss out on all these features that are otherwise available using a spy tool just like Adplexity. Okay, desktop, ref content. Okay, all the settings are good, interesting. Also has not been running longer than a week. This one has been running for quite some time, since November, but it with spikes and then scaled and then down and then scaled. It's a little messy, also ref content. So this means we are going to run on ref content and we are going to run the exact same flow that they are running. So I'm going to show all the landing pages and see which one is the best or if they're all the same. So this is a long bridge page. This is a long bridge page. This is a long bridge page. And this is the long bridge page. Okay, so they all use the same bridge page. They all use the same domain. So it's probably all the same person running this. Okay, so what I do is show more. And then I'm just going to rip this landing page. I'm going to download it from this tool. Super powerful, right? Now it's opening it. Oh, sorry, I want to do this. Download this landing page. It's going to give me a zip file with the actual landing page inside it. So I'm just going to take it from them, and obviously then I'm going to run it myself. Okay, wait for it to download. I need to refresh Clickbank, else I cannot get the hub link. Okay, still active. Just wait for the bridge to be downloaded, and as soon as it is downloaded, we can take it, we can make some minor adjustments to it, and then we can run it. We can run it basically ourselves, which is obviously very nice because you don't have to spend hours on trying to build a landing page yourself, which will never look as good as this one because apparently it's already working. And in addition to that, well, we're not able to download it from this one. Let's try this one. And apparently this one is working well. Sometimes, just like now, you might not be able to download the lander for whatever reason, and then you just have to find a different one. Doesn't mean that this is the only lander that is working right, because what I can do here is I can just type in battery on the landing page. So I want to see all the offers which have battery on the landing page. See, now I get all the battery offers, right? And probably if I do this, then I will get different landers as well. So I won't only get that specific lander which we just saw. Because apparently the software is struggling to download the lander, and that happens. So maybe this one is the same. Yeah, this one is actually the same. Oh, there we go. Now it's downloaded. For this one it was easy. Okay, show in Finder, because I have a Mac. Open with archive utility. Push it here. I'm just going to name this CB battery, so I know that's the battery offer. Okay, cool. Then it has these files, right, which you have to pay attention to. It has, let me just open all these icons which are being displayed somewhere on the landing page, right? So that's all this, all the PNG files, background, big play, but this is the one we need. We call this index HTML, right? The index HTML file is actually, the file is where you edit the code. So if you're not familiar in how to edit code, I show you in the free training in the description what you need to know about editing code. So you can use a free software called Brackets to pull up the code, like so. And then the first thing we do is we take away the code which we don't want on the page. So any form of tracking codes which are like not for us. So this is quite a long page. I've never seen this one before, so I just have to take a quick look. And for most of you guys, this might be super confusing because you're like, what the fuck am I looking at right now? But this is basically the back end of the page. And all we need to look for is a click URL. Okay, click the link. And then what we do is we do href, so that those are the links. And what they use for the href is this click URL. So if I find this, it links to the specific file or not, but this is always a little bit of work. And the easiest thing to do in such a scenario is to just get somebody to clean the landing page for you, obviously, and make sure that it's all good and functioning exactly how you want it. So usually what you can do, I have somebody on my team who cleans landing pages for us, because as you can see, this would take some time to go through all the code, edit it if needed. You can go to a website called fiverr.com, which I will show you. So this is Fiverr.com. Edit HTML. Okay, well, I will fix your HTML for 10 bucks. 5 bucks. 5 bucks. You just tell them what you want, what the idea is, and they will fix it for you. Once it's fixed, the landing page obviously will never have to be fixed again. It is working and operational for you. So that's obviously great. Okay, so in this sense, that's what you have to do. Then we have the landing page. Now what you have to do is you need to get hosting. Somewhere the landing page needs to be stored so people can access it, right? And in this example, I'm using a service called Amazon S3. The reason I'm using Amazon S3 is because it's super fast and super cheap. So this is one of the cheapest sources you can find, and it has lightning speed. So before we actually go into Amazon S3, because I told you I was going to show you the entire setup, right? So that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to start creating the first steps in the campaign for native. So I go into Volume DSP and click on New DSP Campaign. Then I click on Native, and then I click Workspace Private Volume DSP, Colin, YouTube, Clickbank, Clickbank, battery. We want to run through a flow, and we have to create a new flow. And I want to create a new path. So I want to create a new lander. And we're going to run this only in the United States. Clickbank, battery, reconditioning, S3. Then I'm going to put in the lander URL, right? So what it would look like, this is just an example, right? But the index HTML file will look like this. So this is what the lander URL looks like. And now I'm going to edit it because the file is not going to be called lander1, it's going to be called cb-battery. So this will be called cb-battery, like this. One call to action. Okay, this is what we need, the click URL, and we don't care about tracking with redirects. So what you do is you find the href tag, and usually at the end of the thing, there's a script like blah, 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 click. And then my coding guy says, just enter the click URL there. And that's how it is. If you watch my free training in the description, I will give you a done for you campaign. And what I did in that specific campaign, I'm actually saying insert click URL here. So you know for sure where to place it, and you don't have to mess around with all of this. All you have to do is download this free software called Brackets, and then you can edit it, right? Okay, so then we save this, and now the click URL is in there. So basically the software is going to track the visitors, notice them clicking on the page to take them to the offer. That way it can track all the data, right? Now we need to upload it. So what we do is we make this a little bit small, then we take it and we just, oh fuck. First we have to click on upload. Drag it in here, make it bigger, and then we hit upload. And then we just wait for the thing to be uploaded, which takes like a couple of minutes. And as soon as it's uploaded, we can continue. We do CB battery, and then here we have all the files. And the file we're looking for is index.html. Let me see. big ass fucking file. iPad, there we go. Index, and you see it's CB-battery, just exactly like I said. There we go. Okay, so that step is done, right? Now we press save, and now that's in there. Now we need to add a specific offer. So we are going to add, for the United States, I'm going to add US Clickbank battery rec. Offer URL. Take the hop link. That's the offer URL. For the tracking, question mark, TID is click ID. Why do I know this by heart? Because I've done it a million times. Okay, all good. Auto USD save. Double meta save. That's done. Advertiser domain. That's a good question. This one, yeah. It is.
Today, I'm going to reveal to you the simple battery.
Is this one? So if they are running this, it must mean they're direct linking to the lender. They're not using a bridge, or maybe it's the owner actually running, because this is Ease Battery Reconditioning, and the official site is Ease Battery Reconditioning. It's the same, right? I think it's the same, so it must be the owner running it, or they're not direct linking because it takes them to a bridge. Anyway, who cares? Because we're doing it this way. Okay. Advertiser domain. Exclude, okay. I have excluded it. Okay, just like this. Frequency capping, set it to 2 in the beginning, see how it goes. You don't want to have a too high of a frequency if you're just testing all the placements, right? United States, add exchange. Let me just go back one step, yeah? Just to explain. If you have too high of a frequency, all right, determines how many times your ad will be shown to a single device. We recommend setting it between 1 and 5 when starting your campaign. Once it's optimized, you can increase this value. It means that, let's say I go to a website like CNN, I see your ad, I don't click it. Then I see it again, I don't click it. And then if I've seen it 2 times, I didn't click, it stops for that day, and only tomorrow it will show again. If you increase it, you will see it multiple times and have multiple impressions with bids where you pay for, which in the beginning is not recommended because you will have a lot of different placements, a lot of different spots where your ad will actually show. So that's important. Then we have United States, ad exchange. Another important one. We're going to put ref content and it's second price bid. So the second price, so for the first price auction, you pay exactly what you set as the maximum bid for your campaign, based on CPM, right? In a second auction, you pay 1 cent more than the second highest bid. You win with a bid of $2. Second highest bid after you is $1. Thus, you pay $1.01. Make sense? I like second price better than first price because I like the competitiveness of playing around with the bids. Save changes. So 66% mobile, 34% desktop, USA, UK, Brazil, Portugal, Canada, health, trading, content, news, blog, finance, gambling. Okay, we're going to run web. We're going to run without a whitelist. We're going to run mobile. We're going to, you can also do like this. It will do all of them, but then create 3 different campaigns. That's not what I want. All operating systems, all connection type, no automized rules. I want to monitor everything myself. Okay, so the bid goes, if I bid 0.67, I will reach 75% of available traffic. So that's what I will do. Then my total budget will be unlimited and unlimited, and the daily budget will be $50. My spend strategy will be smooth. Yes. Okay, cool. 50 bucks. Let's go. Okay, now we need to do the last final step before you are done. And that is getting the creatives ready. So we need ads which are consistent of two components, images and copy. So that's what we're going to look at. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal these images. Right, that's the easiest thing. Steal the images from somebody else. Ooh. Because apparently these images are working. Okay, I already have that one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a copy. So I'm also going to steal the copy. Okay, that simple trick, never buy batteries again. Okay, cool, cool. Here. So the call out, that simple trick is used multiple times, so that's the same copy. See, this one is the same as the first one. Yeah, exactly the same. So remove that. Any battery back to life, we already have that one. Learn how to build. Okay. But as we noticed when we were searching again, you see, recondition old batteries back to 100%. We have that one. That simple trick, we have that one. So those are mainly used. Done for you, we have that one. Do they use anything else? In caps? See, they mainly use all the same copy, which must mean it works really well. Even in Spanish, they use the same copy. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh. This is also cool. Don't spend another $1 until you try this. Does it take us to the battery reconditioning course though? That's the question. Yes, it does. Well, let's try it. It only ran in Australia only today. It was just discovered today. Interesting. Let's add that one as well. Okay. So now we have 4 copies, of which we know 3 are proven to work very effectively. And now we can think of something else. We can combine two of the headlines together and make it into one specific headline, right? That simple trick brings any battery back to life. Don't spend another $1 on new batteries. Too long. Fuck. Okay, then we just do the bracket part. Crazy life hack. Okay. So we know this part converts well because they've been using this one the most, right? You must see this. Never pay for batteries again. Oh, that's too long. But I'm smart. I'll do it like this. No. Never buy batteries again. Don't pay for batteries. It's what's it called? A variation. It's a variation of the original, right? Okay, but we can also put in these tokens, which is pretty cool. So, crazy electrician from city, so wherever the person is from, discovered how to bring any battery back to life. Okay. Nobel Prize winner discovered how to bring any battery back to life. Really crazy. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 copies, right? So we have already 1, 2, 3, 4 images, right? But we need more images. So we're going to go to Google, because now we have 40 ads in total. It's going to make the variations. So minimal 2 by 2. You need square images, battery. Okay. You get a lot of the simple battery. So this is not going to work. We need to do giant battery. Okay, that's better. And you would have to search to get a really good crazy image, because that's basically what you're looking for. You want to get that like shock value in order to make them click, right? So battery fire, like we saw this one was on fire, right? So you might be able to find something. Holy shit, these are all cars that are on fire. Battery fire. Maybe we should do something like battery spark or something, because fire is a little bit too intense. Battery spark. No. Recharge. This might be a nice image. With the jumpers, just like the one we had before. Battery 5. Okay, that's one. Battery acid. No. There's people who get damaged with battery acid, probably. Battery dried? What the fuck? Oh, this is maybe pretty cool. See, you just gotta get the weird angles in order to take your advantage of the spooky little... Oh, this one with the finger pointing is cool. Again, inside of a battery, but... Battery 6. Okay, one more. Battery leak. That becomes nasty. No, I want something like they have. Battery in garden. Okay, then you just get gardens. Battery water. Battery scientist. Does that exist? Yeah. Oh, that's actually cool, because we said the one with the doctor, right? So we can do it like this. Like whatever the fuck this is, and then they do it. That might be cool. Yeah, let's try this one, see if it works. Okay. Upload more images. Battery 5, 6, and 7. Are they the correct size? Yes, they will work. Awesome. Description. Okay, for the description, we just run the actual offer link. And then we're not going to listen to him. We're actually going to look for some copy. Okay. Is there also a text version of this lender, or is there also only this video sales letter? I think, read the text version here. Okay, cool. Okay, this is a good copy to use. Just put it in here. It's too long. Brand. Call to action. Click here now. Icon. We need a favicon. Battery icon. We will take this one if it fits, or this one. Maybe this one. It needs to be small. Let's try this one. Fuck it. Doesn't really matter anyway. Ooh, I like this one. But this one makes more sense. This one is good too. It's a little blurry. Let's see how it looks on the ad. Let me see. Yeah, that works perfectly. Okay, preview. In feed. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. And then all you do is you press create, bang. And then there they are. Then press save and it's done. Your Clickbank campaign is now ready. Ooh, I'm locked out. Anyway, this is basically what I do on a daily basis when I launch campaigns for Clickbank. This is how I achieved 2,500 a week, 2,500, more than 3,500 a week. So what I do is I find good products in Clickbank, which are going to make me money. Then I use Volume DSP as the traffic source with the volume tracker. I use Applexity to use as a spy tool to get inspiration, steal some ideas, get some landing pages. And I use Amazon S3 as the hosting because it's fast and it's easy and most of all it's cheap. Alternatives, if you don't want to work for Clickbank, you can work for other affiliate networks that do accept you if you are from a country that Clickbank does not work with. If you don't want to use Volume DSP, you can work with a lot of other native traffic sources. If you don't want to work with native traffic, you can apply this strategy in a different form for Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Google. If you don't want to use Applexity, you can use a spy tool called Anstrax, or you can do manual spying, which is basically going to the website yourself and try to find the ads to the offer, etc. If you don't want to rip landing pages because you're not going to use a spy tool, you can buy landing pages or you can find free templates online, or of course build them yourself. Amazon S3 is the recommended hosting for your landing pages, but you can use things like DigitalOcean. Those kind of tools are also great. And this is basically step by step how I made over $8,000 on that single offer so far. So I hope you learned something. If you have any questions for me, feel free to drop them in the comments down below and I'll be sure to have a look. If you're interested in learning more about me and what I'm actually doing in this process on Clickbank, feel free to check out my free training in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Allow me to introduce the Dijs University Forum. Whether you are trying to make your first conversion on Clickbank or scale your campaigns to 6 figures, the Dijs University Forum offers you exactly what you need, like high-quality landing page templates, detailed case studies, and exclusive discounts. The forum has no outdated information. All resources inside are from campaigns that are running right now. Do you want to learn from super affiliates? Check the link in the description and sign up today.